Hey sis, welcome back to Goodbye Heartbreak, Hello Healing. Thank you for joining me on today, and welcome to our first episode in our Short Talk Tuesday series. I just want to remind you that we are going to be doing shorter episodes this summer because I have my kids at home, and also I know you guys are also busy over the summer, and so I want to make sure that I'm still showing up for you guys and giving you what you need, but in a very concise and condensed manner so that both our times can be respected. I also want to say that I hope that this audio is good. I'm having some technical difficulties and I'm recording in a different way on today. And so I hope that everything sounds okay today. So for our Short Talk Tuesdays, just a reminder that they will be less than 10-minute episodes. And so we're going to get in, give you what you need, and get out. And so I do want to make sure that you're still subscribed to the podcast. If you're listening, wherever you are listening, go ahead and hit your subscribe button. And please leave your 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. So on today's episode, we are talking about moving on, and, those of you who feel like you're stuck and those of you who are afraid to move on, I want to make sure that, one of the biggest reasons, or let me just say this, one of the biggest and major reasons that people stay stuck in these toxic relationships or even return to toxic relationships or have trouble letting go of their ex is because they are afraid, just scared to start over. I hear people say, I don't want to start again. And the reasons why tend to be like, you put too much time into this relationship. You feel like you won't find anyone else. You don't feel that you are worthy of good things. And so instead of doing the necessary things to move on, people stay stuck. So I want to encourage you on today that if you are one of those people and you're like, I don't want to see him with someone else. I hear that a lot too. But why not? Is it that, you just feel like you poured so much into it, but if you're not getting a return on your investment, if you're not seeing what you want to see, if you are not being treated the way that you want to be treated, why not let that relationship go? And so my tip for you on today is, just let go, sis. It's like, what if, I think we go through what ifs in a very negative manner, but what if you're able to find someone different? What if you're better outside of that relationship than in it? What if you find out that, my self-worth is so much higher when I'm not in a toxic relationship? What if you can find a healthy relationship? What if? And so I want you to start thinking about these what ifs in a more positive way and just let go. Okay. If you know that relationship and that man is not good for you, but you're only hanging on because you're afraid to let go, that's a problem. That's a problem. And so what that tells me is that you need to do some inner work on yourself, because there's no reason that you should be holding on so tightly to something that does not serve you. And for some of you, it's not just that this relationship does not serve you, but it's detrimental to you. Okay, it's not only not serving you, it's harming you in some way. It's harming the way you think. It's harming your relationship with God. It's harming your self-worth. It's keeping you stuck and stagnant as a person. It's harming your mental health. And so do not stay stuck in this toxic relationship, in this toxic cycle. You have to be able to let go. So I have a journal prompt for you today. And I just want you to answer, sit with it, bring it to God, and allow him to, reveal things to you. But the journal prompt is, am I holding so tightly to that relationship because I'm afraid to let go? Okay, I'm afraid to let him go. Journal through that, sis. Really sit with that. See what your answer is, because some people are not even aware that that's the reason that they're holding on so tightly. They know. Some people you don't even really care about him like that. It's the idea of a relationship. It's the idea of a future and marriage and all this stuff. And it may not even be the man. It's what that man represents for what you desire in life. And that's just no way to live. It's no way to live for you. It's no way to live for him. So I want you to journal through that. I want you to sit with that. I want you to go into prayer and pray and ask God to, one, give you revelation on this, and two, if you're one of those people, then you need to ask God to help you to let go. Help you to let go of that relationship. I don't want to see you, sis, stuck in this toxic cycle because you're setting yourself up for a toxic life. So also, if you're having trouble and you're struggling with this, because some of you, it's not that you're in the relationship anymore, right? You're out of the relationship, but you can't move on. You know that relationship didn't serve you, which is why you broke up with him in the first place, but yet you're struggling to let him go. He let you go. He told you he didn't want to be with you, but you're still struggling to let him go. So if you're struggling to let go of the relationship, of the guy, of your ex, go ahead, book a heartbreak coaching session with me. Okay, go to CandiceABaddies.com/services and, book a session with me, and we can come up with a plan to help you. I'll give you tips and tools and techniques in order to help you on this healing journey, because it's going to take some healing work. It's going to take dealing with that pain to be able to let go. It's going to take renewing your mind. It's going to take you, partnering with God, and I can help you to do those things. And so if you are struggling to let go, and you know that relationship is not for you, then, book that session with me. And I also have coaching packages where, we can not only come up with a plan, but we can walk this thing out together. And so if you're interested in a coaching package, go ahead and email me at contact@CandiceABaddies.com, and I can customize a package just for you. All right. So I love you so much, sis. And again, I'm excited about the Short Talk Tuesday episodes. And if you have a question that you would like me to answer, if you have a topic you want me to discuss during this time, you can always email me, same email address, contact@CandiceABaddies.com. And also, if you want to be featured on the podcast, I will put a link in the show notes for my SpeakPipe where you can go on and actually record an audio recording of your question, and you can, and I'll feature it on the podcast and answer. So I love you so much, sis, and I will talk to you again real soon. Bye.